The remote work realities are defined by a critical interplay between security, collaboration, and technology. The shift from a traditional office perimeter to a distributed workforce model, enabled by digital tools, has amplified the need for robust cybersecurity measures and new approaches to team cohesion. Then, let us identify these three critical elements: security, collaboration, and technology, and their interplay within our workplace. Security realities. The primary reality of remote work security is an expanded attack surface, as employees use diverse, often less secure home networks and personal devices, or BYOD, to access corporate data. Second, collaboration realities. Effective remote collaboration requires intentional strategies and the right tools to overcome the lack of in-person interaction, potential for miscommunication, and feelings of isolation. All right. Technology realities. Technology is the backbone of remote work, providing the necessary infrastructure for security and collaboration. The right tech stack is versatile, secure, and user-friendly. And now, I'm going to take a deep dive to understand these three elements: security, collaboration, and technology in remote work. I will discuss each element one by one. In a remote work environment like TELUS, security is paramount, especially given that we handle sensitive customer information. Then, what are the main security-related problems in remote work? We have insecure networks in remote work, primarily unsecured public or poorly configured home Wi-Fi. It exposes sensitive company data to interception and malware by cybercriminals through man-in-the-middle attacks, data theft, and unauthorized access. And next, we have phishing and social engineering. Remote workers relying heavily on digital communication and potentially feeling isolated from IT support are more susceptible to phishing emails and social engineering tactics. In remote work environments like TELUS, we encountered common cybersecurity challenges such as phishing attacks and social engineering attempts. One of the example, fake collaboration tool messages, deceptive messages sent via Google Chat or Gmail, requesting sensitive data or prompting unsafe actions. And lastly, we also have shadow IT and data leakage. Shadow IT in remote work significantly increases the risk of data leakage by allowing employees to use unauthorized apps and cloud services, bypassing corporate security controls and leaving sensitive data exposed to breaches, malware, and compliance violations. Common wrongdoer include personal file sharing, messaging, and consumer-grade cloud storage, which often lack strong encryption and IT oversight, creating blind spots for organization. And now we're gonna tackle about collaboration realities in remote work. So since remote work is working at home, so it is working together as a team from a different locations using digital tools to achieve shared goals requiring strong communication, clear expectation, established processes, and intentional virtual team building to overcome physical distance and maintain connection. Here are the challenges or problems that we experience working at home. We have communication gaps. The absence of spontaneous office interactions can lead to misunderstanding and hinder productivity if not managed with clear protocols. Next is maintaining culture and morale. Building team cohesion and a strong company culture is difficult when employees feel disconnected or isolated. And lastly, time zone management. Distributed teams across multiple time zones require a blend of synchronous or real time and asynchronous flexible communication to ensure seamless workflows. Next, I will discuss the technological realities of remote work environments. Here are some main technologies we utilize or used in remote work environments, such as those at Talus. So we have communication platforms like Google Chat, Gmeeting, Google Email. It is to facilitate real-time video conferencing, messaging, and file sharing. And also we have project management tools like FLP, OneSource, and Genesis. It is to provide centralized spaces for task tracking, brainstorming, and progress visibility. And we have security solutions, VPNs, virtual private networks. We use Global Connect, endpoint detection and response tools, and password managers provide essential layers of protection for data and devices. Lastly, emerging technologies, AI-powered tools for transcription and task automation, and immersive technologies like VR or AR for virtual collaboration spaces are enhancing efficiency and engagement. And now, let's proceed to application of computing concepts on remote works. We have cloud computing, customer information, interaction history, and performance data are stored in secure, cloud-based databases, providing agents with instant access to a unified customer view and facilitating data-driven decision-making. Second, networking and communication. To ensure data security, especially when handling sensitive customer information, VPN creates secure, encrypted connections over public networks, protecting against unauthorized access. Third, artificial intelligence or AI and automation. AI tools can provide agents with real-time guidance, suggestions, and relevant knowledge-based articles during live calls. Analytics and reporting tools monitor agent performance metrics. Fourth, security and management tools. Security and management tools encompass a whole range of software and hardware designed to protect digital assets, networks, and data. Analysis. It increases cyber threats, lack immediate IT support for verification, and can be more distracted in a home environment. Communication barriers. The absence of spontaneous in-person interaction and nonverbal cost. Automation and efficiency. Tools are increasingly using AI. Future trends. Emerging technologies like augmented reality and virtual reality. Solution or recommendation. First, keep software and firmware regularly updated, particularly security patches. Don't run your network or PC in administrator mode. Second, establish clear guidelines for which communication tools to use for specific purposes. Example, instant messaging for urgent, email for formal, and define expected response times. Third, equitable access. Not all employees have access to high-speed internet or the necessary equipment, creating a need for organization to ensure equitable access to technology and support. Fourth, employee training is crucial. Regular rule-specific cybersecurity training on recognizing phishing, using strong passwords, and securely handling sensitive data is vital, as human error is leading cause of data breaches. The future of remote work is not just about where we work, but how we create, connect, and thrive. Embrace the freedom to redefine your workspace. The future belongs to those who adapt. Mitigation strategies. Zero Trust Architecture or ZTA, a model that assumes no inherent trust and continuously verifies users and devices, is a crucial response to the eroded traditional network perimeter. Strong authentication, enforcing multi-factor authentication across all applications and VPNs adds a vital layer of security against credential theft. Endpoint protection, deploying comprehensive security solutions, and enforcing patch management policies on all work devices is essential to safeguard against threats. Lastly, secure network access is a comprehensive strategy for authenticating users and devices, controlling what they can access, and protecting data integrity and confidentially through technologies like network access control, VPNs, firewalls, and encryption to prevent unauthorized access and threats. Key learnings. As a call center agent, I've learned many things about computing from this case, how to mitigate social engineering and secure personal data of our customer while working at home.